So OpenAI never rest. Apparently, they sleep with their eyes open and with their hands on a computer because they're always doing something. This article is titled OpenAI to hopefully partner with Samsung and SK. CEO Sam Altman says they have a lot going on. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman views Korea's Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix as important partners in his efforts to solidify his own AI chip ecosystem and pull away from NVIDIA. Altman referred to the two Korean chip makers as quote unquote fantastic and said they would hopefully, quote unquote, collaborate with OpenAI at a meetup with Korean startups at the company's San Francisco, California headquarters on Thursday. The 38-year-old entrepreneur previously visited Korea in June 2023 and in June 2024. It says during the highly veiled January visit, Altman toured Samsung Electronics chip manufacturing plant in Pyeongtaek and Gyeonggi and met with SK Group Chairman Chae Tae-won for a possible partnership. Altman is known to be pooling massive funds for his own AI chip manufacturing ecosystem in hopes of relieving his company's reliance on NVIDIA, which currently dominates the sector. Never forget that Grok is working on, what do they call it, GPUs? Is it LPUs? I think that's how Grok AI, refers to them. And they are so fast. Unbelievable. And there's actually more companies working on things. I think we have an article here somewhere we're going to cover in this video about some company working on extremely fast chips to compete with NVIDIA and GPUs. But we'll get to that a little bit later. It says here, potential investors reportedly include Abu Dhabi-based investment company MGX and state-backed tech firm G42, Singaporean sovereign wealth fund Temasek, and Japanese firm SoftBank, among others. So we shall see. We'll see if they pull this off and start working with Samsung. OpenAI has done a lot of amazing things. I'm sure they have a lot more in store. So now, this next article. Oh, and this is the one I was just referencing. This article is titled AI Startup Emerges from Stealth with Superconducting Processors. It boldly claims will beat GPUs, CPUs, and TPUs. They didn't say LPUs, did they? Or whatever Grok calls it. I think that's what they call it, a LPU. I'm not sure. You can look that up. But it says, welcome to the thermodynamic future of AI acceleration. It says a startup has just emerged from stealth mode, heralding its development and fabrication of prototype superconducting processors for AI. The company Extropic recently closed a $14.1 million seed fund round and claims it will achieve a goal of creating AI accelerators, quote, that are many orders of magnitude faster and more energy efficient than digital processors, CPUs, GPUs, TPUs, FPGAs, unquote. The firm, led by ex-Alphabet, ex-Quantum researcher Guillaume Verdon, has also published its, quote, light paper, unquote, brief, offering a tantalizing glimpse of the full-stack thermodynamic hardware platform it is building. Extropic argues that currently available digital processors are not a good match for AI acceleration. The paper introduces a novel probabilistic paradigm of computing that is said to be distanced from increasingly complex, pristine digital computers in favor of something more biological and noisy. Extropic's prototype passive thermodynamic chips run the type of probabilistic algorithms used in AI physically as a rapid and energy efficient physics-based process. This makes them much more suitable for the current AI algorithms than traditional computing processors, which rather unnaturally try to embrace probability and uncertainty, introducing inefficiency. I love how that was like silk. I love when someone writes something very well. It's just, it feels so good to read. Let's not get too deep. Let's move on to this next article here. But I love it. It was like poetry reading that. So now, and I love poetry. This article here is titled GPT-5. GPT-5 might arrive this summer as a quote unquote materially better update to ChatGPT. I'm all for it. Bring it on. It says, when OpenAI launched its GPT-4 AI model a year ago, it created a wave of immense hype and an existential panic from its ability to imitate human communication and composition. Since then, the biggest question in AI has remained the same. When is GPT-5 coming out? During interviews and media appearances around the world, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman frequently gets asked this question, and he usually gives a coy or evasive answer, sometimes coupled with the promises of amazing things to come. According to a new report from Business Insider, OpenAI is expected to release GPT-5, an improved version of the AI language model that empowers ChatGPT, sometime mid-2024. I'm ready for it. I use ChatGPT every single day, and I want a better one. It says, and likely during the summer. I like it. Two anonymous sources familiar with the company have revealed that some enterprise customers have recently received demos of GPT-5 and related enhancements to ChatGPT. So that is great news. So next video, we'll get into a little bit more robotics as we usually do. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for turning on that notification bell, clicking the like button. I'm hitting all of the YouTube bases. So now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? And until next time, everybody, take care.